redoing this collection video because we had stuff at Home Depot. So, yeah, there's Wi-Fi here. Post my video. Okay, so hold on. This is what the corny chips pack look like.
In this digital age, when we go shopping, we leave our personal information. Several large
I've known about these for a long time. I just never got some.
And they're selling off
raw hot chili and stinky cheese flavor.
Also include your information.
75% more gross, 0% corny chips.
Has become a lucrative business. Identity theft code PAG.
This is shampoo. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Flat Fizz. Shampoo's in there. Just this isn't her.
Circulation superfood powder that helps support
this one's really squishy.
Blood pressure too. I have amazing energy, amazing stamina as well. With Super Beats, I get all the benefits without the bad taste, calories, or added sugar odds.
This is not nice pretzel and spelled like not, like with a K.
800-516-8389. That's 800-516-8389. Or log on to joelovesbeats.com. Seriously, joelovesbeats.com. That's joelovesbeats.com.
This is shampoo. She's like sneezing. Shampoo's dripping all over.
Today, we check out Blue Emu anti-itch cream, one cream for every itch. Since Santa Claus the coin toss, he's going to run in a lively patch of poison ivy. Oh, his skin is already looking red and irritated.
This is Gruddy Soap. He was in one of the. He's not my first one, but he's one of my first ones. He came in the first soda can.
Along the southern border, our border agents are the first line of defense, and we trust.
I mean, if you see this run,
he's a committed leader for Arizona. From funding for 1,200 new border agents and 250 customs officers to securing state-of-the-art technology and more, John McCain is working to keep our communities safe.
This is barf biscuit, but it looks like creamy cookie, which is an Oreo. So.
Hey, glad to have you here. We are in Cleveland, Ohio, at the RNC Republican National Convention. Coming to you live. We're actually on somebody's Facebook right now, which is kind of cool. And listen,
it's like
there's
barf.
going on here. Not actually right where we're sitting right now, but earlier it was crazy busy. Sam, tell the people you're watching.
These are like the fluffy baby Shopkins. It's rotten apple, and it's an ultra rare. It's fuzzy. Worms, flies, bite out of it. It's not squishy. It's hard.
We're too busy. We're all tied up. Screw that, man. We see you walking by. You're going to be on the radio.
It's good.
And that's the way we do it. And also, we have my iPad.
I got both of the putrid pizza and this one. This one is the one that brought me the limited edition, and it's so squishy.
You're the big one. You know what I mean?
Maybe not.
You might be overcompensating.
People always hold it like this. It's supposed to be like this, people.
1-800-383-9624. I forgot the number. 1-800-383-9624. JoePags.com. Make sure you stop by.
This is the other color of him. It's like a yellowish.
Carrie, can you do me a favor and find out? I'm hearing noise that there was another police shooting. And I understand that a police officer died, or the police chief, or somebody died in Kansas City or something.
That is true, yes.
Yeah, what do you know on that? Can you give me that story? Because I'm sort of in this little parking garage area.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what the hell's going on. Fill me in.
This is from Fox News. A Kansas City
You didn't hear that part right there.
Tuesday afternoon while responding to a reported
My first duplicate is 2 burnt barbecue sauces, but it's okay because it's the grocery gang. Shopkins gone rotten.
Wyandotte County said. Chief Terry Ziegler tweeted news of the shooting just after 2 p.m. According to police, officers were originally called at around 1:35 p.m. after a 911 caller reported at least 3 people were shooting at him from a vehicle.
Here's the other one.
Fled when officers arrived. One of them was arrested at the scene. About a half hour after the initial call, Milton saw people who matched the suspect's descriptions about 20 blocks from the original scene.
Right.
Pulled up to them. Police spokesman said before he could get out of his car, he was shot.
Now in my other video I already showed you this, but this is a new video, so I'm going to show it to you again. This is rough toilet paper.
That this one today has anything to do with race or about Black Lives Matter or about the uprising. This could just be another police officer responding to a drive-by shooting who ends up dying because of what he does. And if nothing else, and I'm not saying anything good comes out of police shootings, but out of this conversation we're having, what is coming up is that every single day, police officers put their lives on the line, and they know that they might not come home today. This is nothing new. It is, actually, I'll give you some
putrid pancakes. And look at all those pancakes, and they're just gone to waste.
At the bottom of the hour. You don't have to worry about it. We'll just turn you up for a second, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody.
There you go. And we're going to have more of that. See that? It's just a taste. Just a tease. And Debbie D'Souza's here, too, and I think she might sing God Bless America for us. I'm not sure.
This one doesn't look that bad. It's just smiling with goop.
But Dinesh is here. His lovely
Purple
wife is
and
here.
gray pancakes.
We're so happy to talk about Hillary's America, a movie that I've watched twice now in the course of about 3 hours.
I think
This is one of my favorite ones. Burrito.
Yeah.
would be
Squish.
yesterday Melania said that the
Squish.
greatest privilege is
Look at
becoming
it.
American. And she said that the most proud moment of her life was when she became a citizen.
And remind us all of what
Went
Michelle
under a
Obama
tunnel.
said, because I know that you're going to bring it
That
up.
was creepy.
Absolutely. It took her until she was in
Sorry
her
if you can't hear
40s
me.
and her husband being elected before she said that she was proud to be an American for the first time.
Yeah, I want to make sure that for her was getting her
Sticky-
citizenship and being
Sticky
able
soda.
to take
She's on the
part,
cartoon.
fully take part in this country. And Dinesh, as an immigrant to our great land, he's going to talk about that as well. I think it's a great point that you bring up, Eric. Yeah, everybody's trying to focus on good speeches were from
Pukey
first ladies
cookie.
at conventions in the past.
Pukey
Let's
cookie.
compare and contrast and take a look. And some dork probably cut and pasted something they shouldn't have. But that's what it was about. And
Okay,
let me
I
tell
put
you
this in the tin
fact
and
that
it's
MSNBC
dirty already.
and the other doofuses on the
How?
left immediately had video available to
Stinky
compare the
mint.
two, make them
And
split
it's
screen,
sticky
and
sweet,
sent
and
it
it's
out
like
on
has
social
a
media
sticky
last night.
consistency.
Tells me there's something else going on. Because I don't remember, it has nothing to
In the
do
other video- in
with
the other
comparing
video, I
word
already
for
showed
word
you my
verbatim or
little
not
TV.
verbatim. This is a woman out there talking about her
not
husband, her
squishy,
family,
it's hard.
and her American experience, and that's the way that we should. But anybody who
Who's
would
the
even
muesli
think
bar? If any of
about
you guys
starting
know
some
what a
unrest
muesli
is
bar
done.
is,
Matter of
then
a couple of
comments
idiots
down below,
jumped up
so I
on the
have no
Hard Rock
idea what
Cafe
this
sign and put up
is.
a dump Trump sign or something. They were immediately arrested to be,
I
and
got
probably
both
still
of
are
the stinky
secretly, but they're
cheeses
acting
and I
like they're
counted it all
now
together. I got
and I learned this, by the way, by
22
Dinesh's movie. They now have switched that script somehow. We'll find
To the upper
This is
70s to near 80
unfrozen
degrees
pizza
with a
from
30% chance for showers and
sorry,
storms.
badly frozen
For your Wednesday, 103
fish.
for an afternoon
Fish.
high, a 30%
eyes.
chance for rain,
Look at
and
it.
by Thursday, chance for rain drops to 20%, but our temp warms to 105.
Via
And
video link
finally, the
addressing
last
Republican
one
convention
is
delegates after he was
crusty
offered the
croissant.
GOP presidential nomination.
Today has been a very, very special day. Watching my children put me over the top earlier. The party seal, I mean, what we did, getting the party's nomination, I'll never forget it. It's
This is how
something
you
I will
close.
never,
This is how you close
ever
the sticky
forget.
soda can.
Trump and Indiana Governor Mike Pence will formally accept their nominations on Thursday night. Those addressing the convention tonight asserting that Hillary Clinton
without high cholesterol. I'll tell you more after this. It's Lisa G here. Hey, I think you're all beautiful. I love you guys. Word, Proactive. I'm telling you, prescription grade Proactive heals your acne and even prevents future breakouts. How great is that? There's a reason why so many celebrities use Proactive. Their faces are their
What?
money.
My tablet
It's
can
time
go
to
to
get it
over
because
7
Proactive
minutes
has set up
now?
a
Which
special
one do you do
dedicated 800 number for my listeners. So get ready
There's
to
like
punch
games-
that number
there's like
into your
games on
phone.
here if you
Go
wanna
over if you
play
have
with
to.
them, but I
Here's
don't
the
know if I
deal.
will.
1995 get 644-5944. Call for a lifetime of beautiful.
Person this career before, so they have power all over the place.
Well, you mentioned Jake Lamb. He's the National League Player of the Week. Lamb of that series against the Dodgers. Went 7 for 12, a pair of doubles, a triple, a home run, 4 RBIs. Very deserving, and he's going to have several more, I would think. Not only Players of the Week, but Player of the Month
the one I
honors
got.
bestowed upon him if he continues on
Right.
the pace he's on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you 100% there. I think you just see in the very beginning of Jake Lamb, and he is just really taking off. He's hitting with a lot of confidence right now. You know, the game is kind of slow.